The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
I can't take a lot of shit back, it's a lot of shit that I done did. Man, you niggas don't know a pussy, bro, it ain't that serious. First day I go and get that M, I'ma grab a yours. Strike pack, go so fast, thought this shit was fast and furious. Every L I took, I just charged it to the gang. Every L you took, you let it break, you drew a lane. Difference between us, I want the money, you want the fame. If they got a bank, send a law pen plus their name.
I think
I don't want to fuck you no more after you done made me feel like shit like that.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie, I fucked her again.
This nigga ain't prepared to do shit tonight.
Fuck up.
damn, we was almost there.
Still Black History.
No, what up, though, y'all? Hey, welcome back to another episode. I think this is Toxic Talk. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Ooh, look at my sugar dumpling right there.
Look at this nigga here.
Yeah, there she go.
Hey, man, what up, y'all? We wrapping up this Black History Month.
Indeed. Shout out to the ladies.
And in good fashion, you know, we've been hitting y'all with the sweatshirts all month long. So this month we doing some personal family. I got my grandmamas in the building with me tonight. You know, these two lovely women. You know what I'm saying? I got the gang in here with me too tonight, though. Still.
I mean, you know, I got my ladies with me. You know what I'm saying? Out of the 4, 3 of them is gone. Look at my little chocolate lady grandma. Then here go my mama, her firstborn auntie. She's still around kicking and screaming. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate this sweater, and it's in my favorite color, so.
But it look dope though, like a real true Black history, like
Yeah, you feel
Black girl magic going on.
yo, like, damn, look, and ain't no
It's
telling how
like
long
Black
ago
Girl
this
Magic.
was. It's a
Like a
big.
singing group.
Yeah, it looked like a big photo, and it ain't dated or nothing, but I
And
know.
all them from Brooklyn?
Nah, they all Alabama. The one that's from Brooklyn, she's not in this. I don't even know if she was born yet in this one.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that because again, I don't know when this was. It ain't dated or nothing. It's just something that I found.
For a picture.
Alabama.
Huh?
You asked for a picture.
What up, dope Ty?
Nah, I had picked it like good. Just when motherfuckers passing and you going through their shit.
What's
it's
up,
the
Jay
shit that you
Sharice?
stumble upon. Like, oh shit. Oh, what's this? And
Hey, we got some guests in the building tonight. We got a bunch of
We got a whole slew.
I hope they was
motherfuckers.
judging too.
Hey, listen, and I hope y'all don't feel offended when I say we got a bunch of motherfuckers in here.
I'm offended.
You know what? I got to listen. We got a bunch of motherfuckers, but then we got the one and only motherfucking Gigi in this motherfucker with us tonight.
Yo, surprise
the
guest.
one and only.
Yeah, hey Gigi, long time no see, yeah.
I know.
All right, everything been good with you? All right now.
What's going on with the?
What about
We listening and
We motherfucking
Judge.
Yo, I'm super tight. I wasn't able to be there yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I was there in spirit, but I wanted to be here.
Hey, I got a question for Freckles tonight though. It's Friday night. Are you naughty nice tonight too?
Nope.
Just on Thursdays?
This toxic talk. I'm about to be toxic.
Motherfucker, you was toxic last night.
Yes, you was.
You definitely was.
I was judging last night.
Oh, okay then. Hey, Kat, you on your regular shit tonight?
Yep.
Okay then.
Then we got two more in the
Just
background.
regular
They in
I
the
ain't telling you
background
shit.
chilling.
G and J.
G and J. We got Jay Sharice and G in the building.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
full
talking about
house
JG.
tonight, man. Yo, this is
here with some fat asses. I'm doing
Ooh,
good.
listen, let me tell you something now. This is one of the
Hey,
best
Jay
ways
Sharice
to
been on her
close
shit
out.
tonight.
I like them, and yes, we doing good.
Yeah, and this is a good way to close out Black History Month for our last
ass.
A lot of ass,
Hey, Kat,
a lot of chocolate.
who you looking for? He got them eyeballs on Lene Good Game, huh?
Maybe freckles.
Oh, Cal. Hey, Cal.
Something be it's Freckles.
No, it's not Freckles. I learned who Freckles was last night.
Yo, I was in awe. I was in the cooler. There was a couple of times I had to stop doing what I was doing just so I'm like, I know she ain't out here tossing up them sets and talking crazy like that. I was in tune.
I was in tune. I wanted to know what big bro was doing. I want to know what little bro niggas beating up bitches. I'm with that. I'm with them brothers.
Gonna jump into it like that though.
I just wanted to.
The wildest niggas.
Yeah, man. Listen, I just wanted to be here, man. So I mean, I know I was here like vocally, but spiritually, like that too. But physically, I wanted to be here.
We gonna run it back though. We got a long time.
We definitely. We got stuff in the work.
Videos real quick. We'll be right back with y'all.
Leaning side was that I felt that the time had come when a black person or a female person could and should be president of these United States of America. Not only white males. I had gone to the Congress as the first black person to be elected to the Congress. And I had gone on a number of speaking engagements through the country. And there was a fantastic development for me as an individual. And people were encouraging me, Miss Chisholm, you should run.
So I realize that this is a rough road, but a catalyst for change in a society is usually persona non grata with those who have been the beneficiaries of the system. A catalyst for change has to be able to withstand the insults, the humiliations, the abuses, and the slurs. What's wrong with my running for president of this country? After all, for 15 years, I have been the ghostwriter for a lot of them.
I really feel like she won.
Yo, shout out to Shirley Chisholm, yo. Like, you gotta understand, before there was a Barack, there was Shirley Chisholm. And you know what I'm saying? She was styling and still educated enough to shoot her shot.
Black excellence.
For sure.
With that tutu missing on the side.
We ain't gonna worry about that.
Man.
Yo, we had to keep it still country.
Was it missing or was it just a gap there?
No.
Was she
I think
married?
that was more of a side guy. I think it was more of a side guy.
Hey, why we even going there when she did what the fuck she did though?
Yo, I mean, it's part of toxicity. Like, yo, it's all on the floor. It's all on the floor.
Right, this Shirley.
And we listen and we judge.
Hey, you know what? I may be wrong for saying this, but somebody liked that little side guy because they were skeeting.
Yeah.
She probably
in the gap. There was
Shout out to my Gap lovers.
I feel like she low key won though.
Yes.
Got to.
If y'all watch the movie, like I feel like she low key won.
Yeah.
And they took.
But she probably had good hair though. That was Shirley with the good hair.
You about to get the black girls on you. You know you about to get the black girls on you. You know you're not supposed to say good hair.
Hey, Shirley.
You supposed to say that hair with that little bit of Indian in it.
You supposed to say
that's what the folks be saying.
What I supposed to say?
The topic.
I forgot what you supposed to say.
What you said? See, that's what I'm saying.
See, that's what I'm saying, my man. You
As
wasn't.
soon as toxic.
Right before we came on, he said it, but I can't remember what it was though. That's your job. You got one fucking job, man.
Why you hitting the table? We gonna hear that.
I think was it history?
So look, this the thing, y'all. Miles ain't on this shit today, but it's okay. The topic is the wrap up. Right?
Bus.
Miles, I ain't standing for that shit.
Yeah, we said it. You on your shit
Sit down
today.
there.
Leave me outside.
It ain't start outside. It started in here.
Listen.
We gonna finish outside.
And I was late.
We gonna need.
See, I trying to throw you under the bus. I about to say now we all know why we late.
We gonna need Miles to tighten up.
We all right. We here for it.
We was all late, technically. Except for,
Or get tightened up.
God damn it. No, he threatened to jump up and charge me earlier. I told him I'm gonna run to the car, come back, and then sit down and be like, hold up, go. Because that's how long it's gonna take him to get up.
Ooh.
But no, for real, on another note.
Not the G.
We made the topic is the wrap up because we wrapping up. This the last Friday in Black History Month, y'all. If y'all fuck with us, we've been.
No, it's not. Is it the 28th? Yeah, no, it's not.
It's only one. It's one more day.
Yeah, but this is the last Friday.
Last day.
Yeah, this is the last Friday.
We gonna wrap it up with that. And with that being said,
I had fun this month too.
With that being said, I got a question for y'all. Like,
shit.
We gonna get this out the way first. Like, what do those people on y'all shirts mean to y'all? Before we go too far.
Oh, everything to me. Mm-hmm. This is where I come from. This is the foundation here. And I'm blessed to have both of these women still in my life. They're both in their 90s.
Amen for that.
And they both get around and still, you know what I'm saying?
Self-sufficient.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know, You know, my grandma, she'd drink a Miller Lite, nigga. She'd drink under the table.
Quick,
a case of them bitches.
And I got her first drink. What's up, Nana?
Hey, but listen, one thing about... So, this is my dad's mom. This is my mom's mom. So, my dad's mama, that's my baby. That's the gangster. She was the one that, nigga, she gonna cuss you out, tell you how it really is, and drink and everything. With
and
you.
Still. Ain't
this
no
lady here,
still.
she was a school teacher, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, she was a school teacher. She retired, you know what I'm saying? So, but she was the one that church and all. Hey, when we had them religious talks and all that stuff, she the one that instilled that in me in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby. They both still get around, still do what they supposed to do when they young. But one thing, funny story about my mama's mama though. She used to always talk about people being long-winded in their conversations. But now that she done got older, I'd be like, Grandma, you sure is long-winded now that you
yeah, know. She trying to get it off.
But then she'll tell you a story like longer than spoons. Hey, Brittany, we gonna have to get it on though. Listen, my grandma tell you a story longer than spoon. Then at the end of the story, she was like, "Well, to make a long story short, well, Grandma, the story already been long. When is it gonna get short?"
Yo, listen,
that's my baby though.
I support it. Now, for me,
like I said, you know, out of the 4, 3 of them is gone, but the one right here, the chocolate one, that's my grandmother.
And the one thing that I definitely appreciate getting from her is unconditional love. There has been mad times where I was dead fucking wrong, and I got a lot of them coming at my neck. You know what I'm saying? And I go in her room, she gonna sit there and not say nothing. And Saturday morning would determine how pissed she was. If she still woke up and cooked for me, we're gonna talk about it at the breakfast table, boom, because everybody else still slumped. But if she ain't cooked no breakfast for me, big hurt. Like, I feel like disappointment. Like, hold on. And it ain't like she ain't cooked. No, she made herself a big spread. She don't even eat all that. You know what I'm saying? You just making shit just to be making shit, and you up there, didn't wake me up, ain't had nothing on the side. And I had to do dishes. I said, all right.
The day before?
Yeah, Friday was. Yeah, Friday, or it might have been a Monday. Like, she might have been saving it. Ain't no telling with this lady. But on the flip side, I shot my first gun with her. I still got her joint, nickel-plated 22 with the pearl handle. Boom, she had to protect 4 girls in Brooklyn, New York, and she an Alabama baby. So it's just like, you know what I mean? She implemented the catechism, got me in.
New York was light work from Alabama.
Yo, listen, that's what I'm saying. But I'm like,
she had the South is something.
She had that.
Yeah, she had that, and she got it from her grandfather. He sent it up there for her. Like, that pistol got a story to it. And you know, the one part that I do kind of want to break as a generational curse, and I'm gonna wrap it up here, is telling your story. That old lady took a lot of shit to the grave with her for no reason. Recipes, history.
My daddy took his recipes to the grave. I asked
you know what I mean? And I'm like,
barbecue sauce.
For no reason. Like, what you did that for? And then you got all your kids trying to duplicate your style. And they my aunt,
this one right here,
she came close. She came close. Like, it didn't have me waking up 3 a.m. looking for a scoop. So, but she came close, and I fuck with her for that because she tried it for me. So, only child, big brat, family, only son, and you know, I'm gonna pass it on to him and his peoples. But shout out to them ladies right there. I appreciate them.
Real quick, my grandma's too, my mom's mom, my dad's mom. Two motherfuckers but 2 people that when there's like fuck my parents, these the ones that I go to. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, they just, and so both of them had a kid around my age. On my dad's mom, I got an uncle that's 2 years younger than me.
Oh, you one of them? That's some Spanish shit. I ain't gonna lie, or some real country shit.
Yeah, and on my mom's side, I got an uncle that's 10 months older than me. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up, these was my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Right. We grew up like that, you know what I'm saying?
But the title was crazy. Did they ever try to use that against you? Like, I'm your uncle, right?
No, because that'll start a fight.
Okay,
who the fuck y'all
I get
talking
that.
to?
Yeah,
Nigga?
as it should.
Same age, nigga.
As it should. But I just seen that like in New York in Spanish communities. Like
now, Blue, my uncle on my granddad's side of my dad's father. Now, my uncle, he 3 years younger than me. He used to pull that shot. Nigga, you my nephew. I be like, you don't get the fuck out my face, nigga.
Yo, you got to. Just on some OG respectful shit.
But this was a nigga I wouldn't. If me and him fought, it was gonna be ugly because we was like twins. Like our temperament was kind of.
Did y'all ever fight? Oh, okay.
We never had no fight.
Okay.
We never be.
It's that serious.
Shout out to Blue.
Now I know that there's a lot of
the other ones.
Hey, real quick though, too, I do want to give a shout out to the Reno family, man. They just lost their grandmother like 2 days ago.
Damn, shout out
condolences.
96 years old. That woman was a
96 years young. You heard?
For sure.
That's something deep because I know when I lost my grandma, I was devastated. I couldn't breathe.
And I actually raised my uncle and had to whoop his ass because he was so much younger than me.
Damn.
Nigga, my granddaddy was really doing shit at ages he shouldn't have been doing shit at.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got my uncle, he died at 21, bro. That was
damn.
ago. I'm 40 something, bro.
Well,
my uncle died at 21. But this the same uncle. Nigga, I had to tell this nigga to take a bath.
Oh, he was your little uncle.
That was your little uncle brother.
He's the youngest nigga in the family, bro.
Damn.
He had such a great heart, but he got caught up in a lot of shit, right? But it was a thing where, bro, like I really gave my uncle baths, nigga.
See, I only know that in Spanish communities, but
nigga, my granddad shouldn't have been having fucking kids that goddamn late.
Yo, he's still shooting.
Nah, if it work, it works.
Shoot that
shit.
Yeah,
it still works. Oh well.
Shoot that shit in the condom because we raised.
Listen, me and my dad got a kid the same age.
No, what I'm saying is,
Damn, Frankel,
and truthfully,
you so interested?
That's diabolical.
But this is nothing new. It's been going on for generations and generations because I got kids and grandkids the same age. But I gotta slide off of this for a second because see y'all two over here playing in my face and they got showed up on camera.
Because she ready to jump.
I'm ready to jump through
She said me in the parking lot.
What he's complaining about is
I gotta
not
go
really
with it.
moisturized and it don't have a scent because y'all not over there using the DRK collection. Y'all over there playing with the Vaseline.
Shit.
So y'all over here playing in my face.
Oh shit. Shit just got real.
What's that?
Shit just got. Hey.
in peace, Cat.
No.
No trouble. He the one.
I want to say this though. I saw. Listen, I just want to say this because I saw Kat rearranging her purse before we went on air. So y'all might want to get that motherfucking lotion out and use it because the shit gonna get real in here.
It already did. So that's what y'all saw on camera. That little my face.
There you go.
Yes. They
So
over
we
here
gotta-
playing.
we
It's my
gotta-
fault. I was just sitting here.
They over here playing in my face with the Vaseline, and I was
definitely.
Hey,
So look, we gonna shout out the DRK collection and we gonna shout out. Did I say it wrong?
No.
So you just gonna
Why the fuck you looking at me?
say something?
No, then we gonna shout out. We shout out our entrepreneurs. We shout out 313 Day
313 Day Trois.
You know these. I got on a pair of Day Trois glasses right now. You know what I'm saying? We got,
Nah, I'm coming
shout
cause-
out to Cartier, Queen of Cartier. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, them blue.
Hey, no, you know what? I just want to say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, and I mean it respectfully. Fuck the Queen of Cartier, because I text her motherfucking ass 2 days ago, and she ain't never text me back.
I'm willing to bet money that she's giggling like a motherfucker right now.
No,
everything funny to her.
No, but listen, my thing is, I don't come in her doing tax season. I'm all year round buying
but you
shit.
know you gonna be there. But she gotta get that other money.
Oh, she wants you to respect the grind.
She definitely should
She wants you to respect the grind.
We gonna
Like,
go to a
yo.
video real quick.
She like,
God damn it.
Let me get this
I'm
shit together
upset.
real quick, cause I know
It
I'm gonna
don't
see
matter.
you after tax season when there's money there.
We could not
Look
do.
at Nana.
There's a lot of things we had to accept, and a lot of things, that's just the way it was.
Yeah.
Okay? But one thing we had back there, we loved each other. And When we went to church, we praised God and we praised Him with all our heart. And we gave our all. And it wasn't nothing fake about it, Danielle. Yeah. It was genuine from our heart. And now, I see these people with all this stuff and they just all over the map. A lot of it is because we're going down the wrong path. I say to these young people, family time is very important, Daniel, in your life. Family is very important of children growing up. Because when children see you do things, you think that they're not paying attention. They are. Yeah.
And kind of just laughing at her, like, I didn't know what she was talking about. Because my mom is in, so I definitely thought she didn't know what she was talking about. Then hit me.
Hey, so one thing I take away from that video, like what she was saying about, she look at the younger generation, now we all over the map. No, we as the younger generation, we got away from what the black family used to be, like family reunions.
The government did it.
And shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Part of it.
We got away from it.
No, we didn't. The government didn't do that.
But
the government ain't do that.
Yes, they did. The government fucked up the black household.
The government ain't messing no black household up.
Especially for the
I gotta hear how the government, because I have my own opinion, but I definitely gotta hear yours.
We realize all skin folk ain't kinfolk. That's what the new generation realized. That's why we got infiltrated so much back in the fucking day.
That's
because
fair.
we thought all skin folk was kinfolk. No, the fuck they wasn't.
What's up, Shan?
They was niggas that came from another place
Hey,
that
Shan.
came in to infiltrate us. Let me tell you this.
Who was they infiltrating for?
Nigga, the white man.
The government.
Cause but we took them in because they was skin folk and not motherfucking blood kinfolk.
I agree.
That's what happened, bro.
They taught them to replace us with money.
We never stopped
And food
on our
stamps.
mission. But every mission
No, that
we
Section
had,
8 go crazy.
They had to have somebody of this to infiltrate us, to break it down, and to get them to come in and destroy them.
Yeah, that's fair. And
Is that right?
you know that's
we call them
the good
house niggas.
Do y'all remember when the insurance man used to come to the house?
Yeah. I do remember
Our
that.
insurance man, he was white, but he used to come in and
The nigga named Joe Peronello in my house. I remember that nigga name, bro. Joe Peronello.
Then they just come with their little briefcase and shit.
And drop some shit
I
on you.
honestly feel like black people was their own problem.
Huh?
Black people is their own problem, and I feel like, if we stop saying the white man did it, we'll get somewhere. Because at some point we gotta stop pointing the finger. We gotta take accountability, because if you pay attention, it's somebody. If you go into any black family, it's somebody that just got some kind of hate in their heart, and then it spread like the plague. It take one person, and don't let it be the matriarch of your family, because then your family gonna go down like the Titanic.
It's like
that's
a vine.
not the
It's
white
just gonna
man's
rot.
fault.
It just start rotting.
That is a personal
person.
problem. That's inside your family. It's a
That's
problem within your
infiltration.
camp.
Now that's what I was about to say.
Within your own,
we too easily infiltrated
Because we
You know what I'm
sweep
saying?
everything under the rug.
But everybody, I agree with every opinion at this table right now. But I still say government did their part too, though.
All of them is bars, but I got a question. Who y'all think had the most threesomes, Malcolm X or Martin Luther King?
Martin did.
You gotta think Martin Luther King like white women.
Malcolm X, because he had them white bitches. Malcolm motherfucking X.
But he got
Martin loved white women.
Martin loved white women too.
That's not Malcolm X. That's Detroit.
Why y'all think
Detroit Red loved white women.
Why y'all think he started fighting? He started.
He ain't seen the mountaintop. Mountaintop got snow on it.
He was trying to. He wanted to marry a white woman. He couldn't marry a white woman. That's why he started fighting.
And we can separate our
here
from Robert.
Shit. That's why he started fighting. Like, and that's the crazy part. Like, that's the part they didn't tell us growing up,
That's
because
the
we
part
would have
they
stopped
didn't
and
put in
looked like,
history.
what? So they ain't say nothing.
What up, though, Richard Heath?
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of them. Martin was a hoe.
You gotta read the pages. They didn't want you to read.
He was in the shit. He was in the shit.
You learned that where?
It was a
Show me.
By reading?
Show me.
It's a conference.
Show me.
We want to.
I ain't a motherfucker you can just say shit to.
And if y'all ever notice, pay attention. let's be real. The faces of Black history is who they allowed to be the face of Black history. So let's just get really into it. The face of Black history is the people that played fair, that played it safe. Let's talk about the people behind them people.
The people before those people.
And I went to Megan Evans College.
So my alternate sweater before this one it had all three of them. It had Medgar, Malcolm, and Martin. I'm still get that sweater made. But like Francis was just saying, I wish I'd have brought my sweater here from last week because I wasn't here. But I had Claudette Colvin on my sweater from last week. She was the first person.
No, nigga, he's speaking serious, nigga.
Listen, she was the first Black woman to not give up her seat on the bus 9 months before Rosa Parks did it. But she was 15 years old, and the civil rights movement, they wanted and she was pregnant at 15 years old. They wanted more. They wanted to use Rosa Parks because she was an older one. They thought she was more established.
She had fair skin and nice hair.
And she was lighter. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be real. She was fair skin and light hair.
Yeah.
I mean, nice hair.
That's true.
I said light hair.
It's the
light
image.
Hair. Nice
That's
hair.
what they
nice.
wanted.
And they knocked it down because she was pregnant.
That's how it exactly.
Just like on plantations when they separated the dark skin from, and just like in Africa when they separated.
But think about this. When you really think about it, nobody was really like back in slavery. Like if you really think about it, okay, if you light skinned, you the house nigga, right? So that mean you gotta go in and you gotta fuck with Massa on the fuck. You gotta do all this bullshit. Hold on, no. I'm just saying, right? So if we really thought about it and we all talk, well, not us because we weren't there, but if they was really talking and communicating and realizing that we both going through some real crazy sick shit, then they would have got together more quicker. But right now they was getting played like, oh, you coming in the house, so you thinking
that Willie Lynch shit.
I'm coming in the house, so I'm gonna have it better than you. When I'm getting my ass beat too, I'm going through the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, but the thing is, that wasn't. I'm long and where it matters, nigga. Don't get out of my business, nigga.
Ooh-wee.
Your feet. Go ahead.
What the fuck just happened over
feet
there?
lead to something else. All right, nigga, we can go all night. I love you.
Don't they go all night?
They broke plenty of families. Not back then. We can say, they destroyed families, but right now we can't say that. But back then, definitely they destroyed families. Come on now, because
hey, Spoon,
come on now.
They need you to show that shirt again.
Look, be real. What man, after knowing that your wife got pounded on by Master all day, now I gotta come home and I gotta touch you? I gotta get his leftovers. You supposed to be my wife. So that starts right there. That starts with a self-hate and inner hate within the household.
The thing is this. It wasn't just the house slaves that was getting. The nigga was sneaking in there behind his wife, fucking the dark slaves too.
Yeah. Well, the wives was fucking the men too, though.
And the wives was fucking the men too.
That BBC giving BBC
and see where
them white women want to
a lot of people say
that's what the dudes.
But the thing is, a lot
you
of
gotta
people
think
say
they had gay slaves. They had gay farms where they was just fucking men.
A lot of people, they was fucking them to break them.
Them men, they had gay farms.
Oh, the buck breakers.
Nasty word. In Africa.
It's European.
It don't. It's European shit. It's Roman European shit, right? That shit don't originate in Africa. So what it boils down to is this: they took some shit, they did it to us, right? And see, it was so many levels to it of why they did it to it. See, when a white man do something, he don't do it for one reason. He do it for 5 reasons that's gonna all fucking matter at once. He did it so your woman don't respect you. He did it so that you don't respect yourself. He did it for a lot of reasons, right? It's called buck breaking. It's called the reason why we say motherfucker, because they made a nigga fuck his mama. Like,
and people think I'm crazy when listen, my fiance,
that shit will really.
Hold on, flag, because my fiance, she had called me a motherfucker one day, and I said, "Oh yeah, my bad, that's that vice versa."
You are. You fuck. If you fuck the woman,
and she was like, "I don't fuck with women with kids."
What up, Black Cole?
I don't fuck with women with kids. No, so
what a hypocrite.
Hey, it is what it is. That's my truth. And I had told her that. She was like, "Motherfucker," I was like, "I don't fuck women with kids." She was like, "That's not what it means." I was like, "Go, you gotta know your history." Because nobody know, and I keep telling people that. But nobody believe me, so I'm glad you said that.
But you know what toxic talk is? Toxic talk.
They taught them incest.
No, but toxic talk not the incest part, but they did.
No, I'm talking about slavery.
They did. But toxic talk is this part. All of our perversion, sucking dick, eating pussy, all that shit. You know where they come from? It don't come from us. It come from the fucking Europeans because. It's queens out there.
Islam don't even let you. Islam don't even. A true Muslim not even gonna put
pussy to even have a fucking dialogue.
Listen, but you're not lying because in Islam, that like certain sexual acts are
What
like.
pussy smell like?
I don't know, but it probably smell like stank at that time, but they didn't fucking do nothing that they said.
And I'm mad that I need to know the smell. Like,
But I'm glad Europeans introduced eating pussy.
You say you're glad?
Yeah, I'm glad.
I am too. I'm
So
glad they did.
I'm not
opposed
ask you guys something.
That's one of the things I'm gonna thank y'all for.
I just want to ask you ladies and
You wanted
gentlemen,
something?
and do not take this as disrespect at all.
I'm just looking at your
It
face.
is
It's
what it
toxic
is.
talk.
So, all y'all believe y'all came from Africa?
I ain't from Africa. You from Africa?
Okay.
I'm from Brooklyn, so I don't know.
You an African.
Have y'all did y'all DNA?
So
I never
I'm gonna
did
sit
that.
here and
Yeah,
tell you
man.
right now. I know where my history from. I would never sit here and tell you right now, bold face in your face, that my whole history is from Africa. Because if I show you who my grandma is, you're gonna be like, damn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My
I
grandma
got
was a
white in my
beautiful.
family, too.
My grandma was a beautiful ass woman, but she wasn't a black woman.
Okay.
And I know that. I'm okay with that.
So our
but my
DNA
granddaddy was.
Our DNA has been ran. I don't have slavery DNA in me. So what y'all speak about, I don't understand that because that didn't happen to me.
And I could feel that. There's only one way I can feel that. Because
I bet you somebody in your family has a white in them now.
But I never see food.
I had white in my family from.
But you know, let me tell you.
I definitely
Hold on.
experienced it.
Let
I'm
me tell you,
definitely
I got
from it
this.
because
when
I'm
you
from
say you didn't
Mississippi.
experience and
I'm
understand,
not from
when you
here.
say you don't get it because your family didn't experience it, but that's kind of like a cliche. Because hold on, no.
Okay, so
Because-
first, wait. Let me tell
Hold
you
on.
what I said my family don't experience because I apologize. What my family didn't experience is the breaking up of the home, making the man of the like. My family didn't go through that. That's not that we have not seen that. So when I see people,
So y'all didn't live in America?
Yeah, but my family didn't believe in that, so we didn't go through it.
So you
for
can't
us,
say-
it was about the belief that you were brought up with. Fuck
But
what
you
the
saying that you
government
didn't
tried to
experience
do.
it. But
We
if you
didn't.
lived in America, you experienced it. It just didn't happen in your household.
So I'm only
So you
a product of
blind.
my household.
So you blind. So listen. So that means your household was blind when y'all went to school.
My household.
Nature and nurture.
So when you went outside, your family was blind to you to
No, I
you
saw
reality.
people like my family.
So when you went to school, you saw people like your family.
Yeah.
What school you went to?
I went
Because
to
we look like
Howard
we're about in the same age.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't tell
white
me that.
folks- White folks all through Highland Park.
Absolutely.
Right, and they treated you like crap.
No,
You
they
can't
didn't.
tell me in Highland Park.
They didn't. Guess who treated me like crap? Y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all treated me like crap because I wasn't from fucking Highland Park. I got bullied all throughout fucking Highland Park by what? Y'all.
I wasn't from Highland Park.
When I say y'all, I'm from the look like y'all. Y'all from y'all. I didn't go through that with white
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock. Landed on
And
that.
guess what? And for me, the people who look like y'all and y'all skin tone, y'all was my crabs in a barrel, never the white man. So I don't understand that struggle. I don't understand what y'all saying, and I'm not
So
saying
are
that
you
y'all struggle is not there.
insinuating that
I'm just
the
saying
white
that
man
that's
is
not for
superior?
everybody. Y'all speak of it as if it's all of us that's went through that. No, we haven't.
Are you insinuating the white man is superior?
Shut up.
So nobody. So I don't think everybody spoke like everybody went through it. I think everybody's speaking as in their history because it's Black History
I'm
Month.
talking about
So
what I went through.
hold on, wait a minute.
It's different levels to Black history
It's
now.
Black History Month, so
When-
we're speaking
when
on
the-
Black history.
when the
You know what I'm
employer-
saying?
I'm
So-
speaking on my Black history
And Black
because I'm from the South.
When the
so
employer tells you you have
Southwest.
unlimited overtime and then you work unlimited overtime and they fire you, your black ass been a fucking victim of
racial profiling.
Racial
But she don't see it that way. She got apples and berries.
I don't see it that way.
if the white man would have did it, he
She
would've
like
got
la la la.
Hey, so let me ask
That
y'all
was the
this.
rules that I just didn't know about.
Everybody know, do y'all consider yourself African Americans?
African
Not
Americans.
at all.
I do not consider myself an African American.
I've never even.
You know why I don't
been to
consider
Africa before, so
myself as an African
I want to
American?
go to Africa.
I do want to go.
I'm an other.
I wasn't born in Africa, and my mama wasn't born in Africa. So how in the hell
My
I'm
grandma
an
wasn't born in
African
Africa.
All this shit.
Her mama wasn't born.
I'm the
To
original
me,
man
an
that see all
African
this.
American don't even exist.
Now I will say this: I've been to Africa once, and I was too young to.
No, but I mean,
Nigeria though.
realistically,
That might not
where your-
even be where my people from.
Right, but I don't even understand
Sounds like
like
just wanna
when
go
you
to
go
Africa.
because like on the
I love it.
application or any form, I never hit African American because where do you get African American from? Because how can you be an
Can I
African
tell y'all
and American in one breath?
I'd rather be.
Can I tell y'all something?
Sure.
The true man is not from Africa.
The true man is the Asiatic man.
The Asiatic fucking black man, sir.
God damn it.
The nigga.
Hey, what's the science?
Because now when I was
Doing
doing
that?
and this is the reason I know this.
What's today's mathematics, bro?
No, listen, exactly. And this is the reason I know this. I was deployed to Southwest Asia. You know what that is? That's Jerusalem. That's all the motherfucking promised land.
Southwest
right? That's
Asia.
all the
Okay,
land
yeah,
that
you right
Jesus
for that.
walked on, right?
You do know
South.
Do you know Asia and America was one?
I never heard of
was one.
that.
It was Pangea.
You know,
It was called Pangea. I know that.
Oh, we doing
Everything
that.
was called
then.
Pangea.
Oh.
Yeah, nigga, I would take you all the way back there, bro, because one thing is,
Take you all the way back there, please. Don't make
I would take you all the way back. It was originally called
You was
Pangea.
what?
Pangea, nigga.
It was originally.
Called Pangea.
Listen,
When
the
everything
nigga
was
speaking
one,
truth though right
nigga,
now.
when
Yeah.
everything was one, nigga, it was Pangea.
Yeah.
And then everything, and that's why if you look at it, Africa or South America fits right up.
Yeah,
in
it's
fucking Africa,
definitely a
and
snug.
all that shit will come together.
Yeah.
If you listen, it's a split in the lake or a river, right? And if you can stand, it's like this.
It's in
You
the
can
oceans
stand,
too.
Yeah, but
And they
no,
don't mix
you can
the two.
And they
literally
don't mix.
hold on. No, listen, you
That
can literally
ground
stand in
don't
Africa
mix
and
it.
Asia, and they can touch hands and be in the same spot and in two different time
But you know what? Europe, Asia,
Yeah, literally, and it's
Africa
a little. It's just a
does
little
that.
stream that's.
Europe, Asia, and Africa does that. And that's why you have the North African Command, you have the Southwest Asian Command, because it's not the fucking same. Egypt, you can walk to it, but it's not a part of Southwest Asia. It's a part of Africa.
That's Africa, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now, at one point when this shit was all one mass, yeah, it did make sense. But now that it broke apart, the Europeans named it, the Romans and the Greeks, they took over shit. This shit is way deeper because the thing is,
Shouldn't be drinking.
I love it here.
Definitely shouldn't.
Information is real.
The reason I shouldn't be drinking is because I had pants in the knee when I turned 17. She gave me to me. I went to Herman Kiwi, got rid of my pants.
Yo, this nigga with the
nigga,
Henny.
that was called gonorrhea, nigga.
Oh.
Nigga, that was gonorrhea.
My
That
bad.
wasn't pangea. That was gonorrhea, nigga.
This
I knew
nigga
he
with
meant I was
the-
gonna let him finish talking.
But the
Hey,
thing,
I was just letting him finish talking. Like,
the thing is just this.
Nigga with the Henny.
Sometimes you gotta let people finish.
That's my fault. My fault.
In the vein of Black History
I really
Month,
want to punch him out.
nigga, we started all this shit. We came over here 10,000 years ago before the fucking people that came from Asia, the Mongolian or the Mongoloids. They came 6,000, 7,000. Nigga, we came 10,000, 11,000.
Okay,
We are the originator of every fucking thing on this earth. And that's why when you have everything in America, you gotta trace it back to a fucking black man.
Or a
You
black
have, or a
woman.
black woman. Now, I ain't mean black man and just man.
No, I was
But
saying that
you
because
have to
the
trace
oldest
it back.
bones they have found was
You
with
have,
a black
because
woman.
you know what? We are the oldest civilization
The
on this
oldest
fucking
bones.
earth.
Since forever.
We talk-
And they keep
That's
going
why
back
we-
further. Like,
we-
oh, this was
we
back
brought-
then, and they finding shit further back than that.
We brought the Caucasians out of the Caucasus Mountains. We brought them out.
We
taught
should've
them how to
left that
fucking
on
live,
two
and we
occasions.
fucking should have, because you know what? And that's why they don't want us to gain power because of this. They know what the fuck they did to us when we brought them out the Caucasus Mountains, so they don't want us to gain power so we can redo it to them.
Ooh, we is not about to be on YouTube.
So if you go to Africa right now, listen, it's a series on YouTube, right? And this is why Elon Musk was on that
That's
tip.
Black History.
So listen, You go to Africa right now, it's a place in Africa and they done pushed all the whites in Africa and it's like a slums, right? And then listen, it was this one white lady, she like 80 years old. She was like, they asked her was she mad? And she was like, no. And that lady said the most realest shit in the fucking world. She was like, no. And the man was like, why? She was like, we did it to them.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell y'all something.
That was some real life shit.
Hey, no, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
She was like, we did it to them. She was like, we tried to take their shit.
Don't say here. We gotta go to video, y'all.
I'm not gonna say it here.
This runner once held the title of fastest woman on earth despite being unable to walk until she was 12 years old. Meet Wilma Rudolph, an international sports icon and 3-time track and field Olympic gold medalist. As a young child, Rudolph contracted scarlet fever, double pneumonia, and as a result of contracting polio at age 5, she became paralyzed. Many doctors believe she would never walk again. After years of treatment and daily massages from her family, she regained her ability to walk independently by age 12, leaving behind her leg braces and orthopedic shoes. Just 4 years after gaining her ability to walk, at 16 years old, Rudolph competed in the 1956 Melbourne Olympics, securing a bronze medal in the 100-meter relay. At the 1960 Rome Olympics, she captured gold medals in the 100-meter, 200-meter individual events, and the 100-meter relay, becoming the first American woman to win 3 gold medals in a single Olympics. After retiring from competing, she became a coach, teacher, and dedicated her efforts to nonprofit organizations. Wilma Rudolph is a testament to the power of resilience in the face of impossible odds.
Oh, here we go.
You gonna cause more damage. You need us to get an air brace.
Change the equation.
Oh, you don't got shit. You
really do need to get. I'm telling you, you need to get an air brace. The station, whatever. I can't. I'm drinking.
That means you got a shit in trouble.
Yo, listen, we got sister shit. We got shit.
Listen,
we ready to bleep out shit.
I got a question.
Oh shit.
No, it ain't a bad question.
You alright?
Come on, Toxic Tone, let's go.
I got a question.
What is it, Toxic?
I forgot. Hold on.
Damn. See, he got caught scrolling. All right. Well, I will say this. The one thing that I do appreciate, at least throughout the course of this month, is that we were, to a lot of degrees, able, and I do appreciate Son popping his shit, because he really dropping some jewels right about now that a lot of people don't even know that information is even available. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's there, but a lot of people not looking for that because nobody's putting that in their face as something to get in tune with. So I do appreciate him for that. And most importantly, I always want to tell our people to be able to be like, appreciate your history. Okay. What I went through and what you went through is different.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, as a community, we don't know what each other went through.
Right.
And then we don't talk about it, it ain't gonna never be talked about.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, it's like, I remember I was asking people, like, because I never hear people talk about the grandmama or auntie in the Bible. Remember, I was like, is it a grandma in the Bible? It is. I had to Google it. And do you know that that's the job of your grandmother? You basically your grandparents. Your grandparents' job, and it telling the Bible, is to teach. Is to teach your history. So if we revert back to the Bible as grandparents and elders and just matriarchs of the family, you gonna refresh your history by pouring into these same people, because now then your granddaughter that's born in 2025 gonna be able to tell her grandkids in 2065.
Now I will say this: if you was able to
18.
teach your because I don't know who's a grandparent out here, but I know
I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am.
I ain't there yet. So, you know what I'm saying? But I know my son is you a new grandfather.
Right.
Yeah.
In your perspective, what would be like something that you would want to make sure that you left your grandchild?
You say that again?
I'm asking, what would be the one thing that you will guarantee that you want to leave behind to your grandchild?
So something like leave behind like a piece of meat,
right. Like, just to be like, yo, just know your grandfather did this.
So it's crazy, right? Because I'm gonna go with a quote from Lil Baby. Like, he said some shit that was powerful, right? Then they said, "I never call myself a goat. I leave that up to the people."
Yeah.
I feel like my story would be better told through his parents and his aunts and uncles, because what I did, I can say it till I'm blue in the face, but it means
it
more coming from
other people.
Confirm it? Who gonna confirm it but you?
You know what I'm saying? It just means more because I can sit here like and say what I did, what I want. Like, now, we can say that, but do that perspective is everything? Do they see it how I see it?
Now, would you be mad if they told them everything?
No,
I want them to tell everything.
So this the thing about
eventually comes out.
G can attest to it. I'm an open book with my kids, and they know a lot of. They know everything.
And I'm only saying this because between my mama, my daddy, even though it's lit now, but growing up, I knew nothing about that. And then my grandparents, again, like I said earlier, they took a lot of secrets with them to the grave.
And that was one of the biggest problems in the black family. A lot of shit that wasn't talked about.
I want my kid to know what's up. So this way,
let me tell you why. It's because let's just be real. One of the things I tell people in the black community that is something that's so serious. When you take time to figure out who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay because like even like my flaws, if I say my flaws out loud, they're like, damn, like you really said that out loud. It's who I am.
But it make you who you are.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not gonna hide behind it. But if I'm a damaged person, I'm gonna hide behind everything that I think is not right. Yeah. And I'm gonna show you everything about me that's right.
The one thing I want everybody to know is that I did my best to bridge the gap. Because after Granny's died, everybody separated.
Because nobody wants to be a matriarch.
Let me tell you.
Somebody got to hold it together.
You know what they do?
Like, listen.
A lot of times we just ain't ready.
Or you not participating. Listen, my family, in the summertime, we definitely do it. You know this. Because in the winter, it's kind of sketchy. It's cold. Nobody trying to come outside. So we try to do as much as we can. Like now we got girls' night going on and stuff. Hey. But in my family in the summer, we get together every Sunday. You feel me?
We got
so much. And listen, I remember one day I asked my brother, I was like, "Why you don't come?" And he was like, "They didn't invite me." I said, "You need an invite to come around your family." And then he was like, "They make me feel like an outsider." No, you make yourself feel like an outsider.
Because my big Bogart game.
You decide. You made a choice to put yourself on. And my sons too. Like I got a son that just don't come to nothing. You putting yourself on the outside of the skirt. Don't make life show you who your family is.
Oh, that's a good saying.
And don't let life teach you. Is my whole thing.
Because you don't got shit left. You don't have your family.
There's nothing worse than the sound of life teaching you things. It's like
have that sometimes.
I would say this: when as far as my grandchildren, I would want my grandchildren to know this. Just listen. Learn how to listen. You know what I mean? God gave you 2 eyes, one mouth. I mean 2 ears.
2 ears and one mouth.
Yeah. We gonna get it together. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
But God did give you 2 eyes too. But I'm saying,
what your eyes got to do with listening?
Because
you read lips.
No, yeah.
Which lips do you read best?
Pussy lips.
Oh my God.
I do because I know.
That's my favorite conversation.
They really talk.
Well, pussy lips really talk, but no, seriously, I definitely would teach my grandchildren to learn how to listen.
So if you could go back in the future, what Black history woman would you
go back
have
in the
relations
past?
to?
You don't want to go. You can't
Betty
go back in the future.
Okay.
Betty Shabazz.
She was cold.
You go back.
I'm either going with Asada Shakur or Angie
They
Davis.
did it 3 times.
Yeah,
I need Pam Grier.
Asada Shakur got pregnant in jail.
One thing I want my grandkids to always
Pam
know.
Grier.
One thing I want my grandkids to always know, because it's something that I do, and it is no matter what. When it comes to, if I deal with you, whether you my friend or my family, it don't matter. When I deal with you, my heart shows up. No matter what. But I don't care how mad I am. I don't care what's going on. My heart shows up. And I think that's what family lacks.
This is what See, we talking about that family that lacking, and we talking about those generations who don't come around and they don't come in and they don't get the knowledge. So the knowledge that we need to give as grandparents to the kids, we can't give it to them because that generation, you're not coming around to family functions because you're waiting for an invite. So I can't put what I need to put into that kid.
Can I add to that?
You know what a pet
the fact that they waiting for an invite.
I didn't get an invite, and even if I invited you, you wouldn't come in anyway.
You ain't coming anyway.
Your mind is
and she'll tell you when you come to my family events, you see generations, don't you?
Listen,
you see my great auntie,
you see everybody.
my great uncle.
That's why they need to be invited.
It's beautiful. You don't get that.
No. Fucking invite. I'm grabbing your ass up and you fucking coming. There was mad shit I went to where I didn't want to go and they made me go.
But we go into
and when I get there, it be lit like damn. I'm glad I came.
I'm not saying no.
But those generations, they
get your ass off the chair.
I don't need the chair. I'm gonna be real quick. I was just gonna. You don't know. Anyway, I was just going to say, since we're talking about generations, that we have to realize, well, for me at least, because I don't have grandkids yet, but I do have a child. I have to realize, like, we are the aunties and the uncles now. It's up to us. We can't wait for a granny. Granny is 80, 90 years old, waiting for you to pick her up. And that's another thing, is like, we don't.
She want to sit back and see you.
Yeah, we don't want to go pick up granny and auntie and all of our elders that gives us the knowledge to the functions, because you too busy trying to turn up.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
That's why I say granny house though.
That's
why I say granny house.
Yeah, we come to my great house, which is basically my cousin's house.
I just want to know one thing.
Do that.
Just one thing.
I can't do this. I can't do that.
Just one thing. If I see your kid out of pocket, can I put belt the ass on that child?
Whoop that ass.
If we family, yeah, like if
okay, and I think that is the major thing that needs to be.
That's where generation fucks up. For me.
Don't touch my motherfucking baby.
I was that kid.
Right.
You put your hands on me, I got something to say.
Listen, I'm not whipped by the neighbor.
Touch me.
Like,
and my mama.
I was bad too. You can't whip me though. I'm gonna tell you right now, my mama couldn't whip me, and I ain't about to see her
by the
alive.
neighbor. We was both.
So it wasn't no whooping me.
It ain't even about that. It's just about the possibility
but the possibility was
you know
open.
what I'm saying? Like I need that and I understand there's a fine line between
you know you're there, you're at the functions, you know when I give you that look or I give you fuck the respect, we're family. So the respect is there.
What?
That's
some people don't respect that though.
There's those people who don't come around. I don't have to put my hands on
listen, they don't give you the right because I
don't have to talk to you.
Listen, my mama couldn't whip me, but her sister could.
Now look.
Wow. And I'm being real. Like, I would step to my mama, but I wouldn't step to her sister.
The kids in my family, nigga, you look at them, they can say something to them.
I wish they would have.
But we do got them ones who they mama or they daddy is a little standoffish on that. And you know what I tell them?
Get the fuck away from me.
I'll whoop your ass too, nigga.
And I dare you.
And if you too big, I will shoot you and whoop your
But you know, like my family, they not big on that day. You can't like my family gonna get mad. Like if we had a family function and you just watching, like my kid, like especially like my cousin Khadijah, she's so big on her kids being respectful.
Let kids
you
be
feel
kids.
Me? So like I'm only saying her name like, hey cousin, I ain't trying to put you on blast though, but you be on your kids. So listen, like I'm trying to get her example because like, but if you watch her kid do something out of pocket and don't say nothing, she gonna be offended.
Yeah,
I'm mad. I didn't got mad.
And I'm with that too.
You feel me?
My cousin out
she offended. My auntie offended. Her sisters offended.
Why didn't you whoop her ass?
Everything is dicey.
Your daddy didn't whoop my ass.
Yeah, everything is dicey.
Yeah, and then don't let me come to her and be like, oh, your daughter did this. She gonna be looking at me like, so you just
let her get away with it?
Yeah, because now I gotta try to chastise her on something you saw her do. You check that shit.
So and that was me and my cousin whole thing, right? My cousin whooped his daughter ass, then whooped his daughter ass.
But that's
and I said, bro,
see that's different family dynamic. So we raised like siblings.
Because I was there when
we were brought up with such force on bullshit and my family.
Because I'm around,
I'd be damned if you do that to my kids.
Well, listen.
Just like your daughter.
It's the difference between abuse and discipline.
Well, so hold on, okay, wait a minute. I was waiting on you to give me a sign of something that you said that. Hold on. You know, let me tell you what I'm gonna tell you right now that I love the human brain. So you shouldn't. You open. I was waiting on that door open. So you said that you have not experienced what we experienced. You did. Let me tell you. No. You didn't experience the culture. You said you never experienced it in your household. Now let me break it down to you why you did. You ready? You said right now that your family experienced brutality, right? Where do you think that is from? That's learned behavior. So somebody in your family was experiencing slavery, something in that matter, boo. And then they passed it along, Because guess what? Violence is learned behavior.
And disciplining children in a corporal way is not typical to our area.
It's learned behavior.
We talk to children.
If you experience brutality, let me tell you, abuse comes in every form. You can experience financial abuse because it's so crazy that so many, especially black women, don't know that financial abuse exists.
Oh no, I'm about to go to the video.
I want to get into this comment.
That's my
right.
FF.
Yeah, I want to get into that one.
Yeah, go ahead.
The problem is that the older generation is not willing to accept change. They are not willing to accept the physical discipline is not always necessary. Children are able to understand and comprehend far beyond what we give credit for. Most of the time, we still instill fear through physical discipline instead of understanding. Now, I'm going to say this about the older generation. It's like, because, like I said, I'm a grandparent. I'm not trying to put belt to ass. I put belt to ass. I tell my kids all the time, these are your motherfucking kids. If I left today, it's what you put into them about me. So I agree with some of what you're saying in this comment, but as you age and you get older, and those grandparents that don't want to change, it's hard for them to change. You always supposed to have that person that go to them, and it's like they know grandma ain't gonna do this, grandma ain't gonna do that. You're not trying to change grandma with the times. She's not gonna catch up. She's not. But you're there getting that knowledge from grandma, learning. Fuck, she don't want to watch YouTube. She didn't have a goddamn TV. She didn't come from that time. She came from the times where you read and we talked.
And you wasn't overstimulated.
Definitely wasn't overstimulated. Like these words and these terms that people use today, and then like now, like a lot of things with the mental illness. I'm gonna say
in your face.
Again.
In your face.
Again.
What is happening here? I'm just sitting in the corner enjoying the podcast.
Or something. That's what I
Now she didn't pour out lip gloss, y'all. She didn't went from dang on Vaseline to lip gloss.
That's all I'm saying.
You see that logo?
Back to what I'm saying about these generations. It's like you're not there to change the grandparents. You're not there. That's not your job. Your job is to get the knowledge from them and to learn from them. That's it. Don't try to change them. Be there for them. Because they're on borrowed time. They're on borrowed time. They don't have time to be trying to catch up with YouTube and whatever the hell else is going on.
Well, these new generation of grandmas is different.
Definitely different.
They are with the times.
Cause they ain't come from Jim Crow. They ain't come from their mama from slavery. They didn't come from.
They came from their mama that didn't like
them. That's what I was saying. I am from the South. I went through that gap thing coming from the South, going back.
I don't even like going to the South now.
I'm putting belts
Like,
to
I had
ass.
such a
Like,
bad experience.
that's just not my
But
job.
your kid didn't.
They did not.
They didn't. That's like we from that. Word. Well, look, y'all. As we officially in Black History Month, you know, we kind of kept it mixy. We went outside of the box. We tried to give y'all diversity. We tried to give y'all history. There was a lot of information being dropped within the last 4 weeks. So for those that tuned in, we appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all learned something. We still gonna keep it bougie, but however, we still want you to know that the info is there. Anything that we came across, y'all could Google it, y'all could read upon it, y'all could check your local library. The information is there. If y'all want to fact check anything that was dropped within the last 4 weeks, trust you me, it is there. With that being said, if there's any possible way that anybody that was born in 1970 to 2000 try to give your kids the hidden gems. If possible, develop a signature. If possible, be able to tell them some of them old school traditional stories of where you came from. Put certain books in their hand. You know what I'm saying? We definitely with the ratchet shit, but we also not with the foolery. So if there's any possible way that even if you send your kids a link, and make sure that they check it. Be like, yo, you saw that shit I sent you? Yeah, what you got from that? Pick their brain. Make sure that they getting this information because they are trying to take it away from us. And at some point in time, if we don't do what we do, that shit gonna be gone. We back popping next week. We out.
I can't take a lot of shit back, it's a lot of shit that I done did. Man, you niggas down over pussy, bro, it ain't that serious. First day I go and get that M, I'ma grab a yours. Strike pack, go so fast, thought this shit was fast and furious. Every L I took, I just charged it to the gang. Every L you took, you let it break, you drew a lane. Difference between us, I want the money, you want the fame. If they got a bank, send a law pen plus their name.
I think
I don't want to fuck you no more after you done made me feel like shit like that.
Nah, I fucked her again.